So, my dear friends, my dear masters, my dear gods, today our wisdom, spiritual wisdom topic is the inferiority complex. My dear friends, what is the solution? What is the origin of the inferiority complex? So, that is the today's topic. What is the reason for this inferiority complex? I think many of you know what is the inferiority complex. How does it happen in the life, isn't it? Why does it come to us? Why do we go through this inferiority complex, first of all, right? So, my dear friends, so when we try to understand this, in fact, this is not a quality at all. It is not a quality of a perfect human being, my dear friends. It's all about this particular quality we experience most of the times. Most of the time, we experience when we feel less. When we'll experience this, when we'll feel less. I am less. I'm lesser than him. I'm not having what he has. I don't have that much what other person is having. I didn't get so many marks like other student. I'm also student. So my colleague has got more marks. I got less marks. So my my colleague has got good promotion. I didn't get a good promotion. I got less. So everywhere there's a lacking. Less, less, less. I am less, I am less, I am less. This particular attitude is called inferiority complex. You are thinking that you got something lesser than the other person. This also happens only when you compare with other people. Otherwise, you never get this so-called inferiority complex within you, isn't it? So when you compare with other people, always you get that kind of a feeling that you are lesser than other person. You are lesser than the anything in any manner, in any aspect. So this is the exact feeling what you get inside. And of course, once you get this feeling, my dear friends, what will happen to you? You get into the dissatisfaction. You go into the depression. You lose the memory power, and you now not much braveness. You lose the freedom. First of all, you don't have creativity. You lose the creativity, and a lot of unhappiness starts taking place within you, isn't it? So it means you can understand. So really, this is going to be damaging to the entire, so your own the system of operation. That means the way you are living, the way you are living on this earth planet, that will be damaged just because you felt less by yourself, or whatever the reasons it may be, whatever the situation it may be. So we should not go into this kind of situation. When you know the truth, when you really know the truth, you will never go into this one, my dear friends. But most of the people does this, but definitely they will be able to come out if they know the truth about themselves. Okay, that's why today this particular session is meant for that, to make you to realize what is your strength, what is your real power, what is your real nature. Once you are made to realize that, definitely you never go into this kind of inferiority complex. You never enter into this kind of inferiority complex, my dear friends. Let's see some of the examples. For example, so in any point of time, suppose from you, so there is a situation came, right? Maybe some accident happened. You have to forego your leg, for example. You have to forego your leg. So do you think anything about it? So do you think less about it? No. You always say that okay, so that leg can be gone, but I have to be survived, right? Even if the property is lost, yes, I have to survive everywhere. So for that matter, everywhere you'll be thinking about yourself. You never think about the other thing which is going out, isn't it? So you're not less in that manner. In that manner, so maybe your see, there's something called I and mine. Earlier in the earlier classes, I explained you. So this I will never become less, my dear friends. If you remove one leg, if you remove a property, if you remove some relations from you, if you remove the money from you, right? If money is gone, whatever it is gone from you, but inside you that I is there, no, that can never be reduced. It is never less. It is same. You can't touch it. Okay. Only thing is surrounding you, the positions, whatever the positions you have got it, whatever the acquisition you got it in this current life from outside world, from the society, those may be taken out from you, those may be taken away from you. So those may become less, sometimes more. Doesn't matter. How does it matter? For example, if all, let me give some more examples. If the entire 700 crores, 800 crores people on this earth planet, they prize you, for example, they prize you for some reason, right? So do you, in any manner, your I will increase, the I within you, will it be altered? Will it be increased? Or will, so it doesn't, right? Doesn't go, it doesn't increase, obviously. Similarly, so in some of the other situations, so they may scold you, for example. All the people, they togetherly scold you, for example. Okay. In that point of time, in any manner, the I within you, will it become lesser? Can it be reduced? It can't be. It is same. That I is same. The I, whatever is there within you, it never going to change, my dear friends. It's actually boundless. It is eternal. It is eternal. It is boundless. Okay? It is infinite. That is the true nature of the you. That is the true nature of your whatever you have inside. That I. That is the nature of the I, my dear friends. So likewise, friends, so when we really try to find out the truth, this truth is with you. What happens is, even if see, mine is less, I'm not less. If mine is less, that means mine means whatever I possess. If that become less, but I am no way less. Understand? Similarly, so if we think that mine is less, I'm also less, that is untruth. What is the truth? If mind is less also, I am not less. I am always same. That is the truth. That is the reality, isn't it? So that we need to have always in the mind, my dear friends. If you have it in that mind, if you always, if you are leading the life with that, realization within you, you never go into the so-called inferiority complex, isn't it? So always remember this. See, for example, so whatever you are, right? Whether you are in a good position or you are in the less position, you are in the higher degree, you have got higher degree, somebody got a lesser degree, somebody got a very good post in higher post, somebody got a clerk post, wherever you are, whatever you are, all this whatever you got it is your mind. That's called mind. That mind can be MINE. Mind can be more or less. It varies all the time, my dear friends. It is never the same. It go on vary with respect to situations, time, with respect to time, situations, and all. It depends on many factors. That mind may come less or may become more. But the I within you is never changed, is non-changing. It is a boundless. It is infinite, right? So this you have to remember always in the mind, my dear friends. So now, so let's take some more example. Okay, some more example. So whenever you have so this kind of a wisdom with you, this wisdom, what I told you, if you have that wisdom and leading your life, what happened? You'll have highest memory power. You have the something called the lot of satisfaction, the great happiness within you, isn't it? So everything will be there, my dear friends, with you. You don't need to worry, and you never go into that so-called this the inferiority complex at all. See, while doing anything, remember always one thing: do with the utmost satisfaction, right? So do with the completeness. Never do something for getting completeness, or never do something for getting satisfaction. Do something with a great satisfaction, so that it leads to the so-called the happy state or otherwise joyful life. Whatever you do, the work you do, play, some game you play, right? Whatever game you play, when you're playing game also, play with the utmost satisfaction, the greatest satisfaction. With that you play. Don't play for getting satisfaction. Okay, that doesn't work. If at all you lose, then you will end up into the inferiority complex. For example, let's take a game. Okay, so in the game, my dear friends, when you started, when you start playing with the game, how it should be is, you should start playing the game with the utmost satisfaction. Number one, when you are playing, sometimes you may you may get more, you may get less score, more score. You may win or you may lose also. But it doesn't matter whether you lose or win. All this is an experience for you. An experience for you. You are playing such a way that when you are playing, let me tell you, if you play with utmost satisfaction within you, what will happen is the opponent people, the opponent who are playing with you, they will also get a feeling that they'll also get a feeling of completeness. They see you have to go inside, you have to merge into that play. You have to you have to become one with the play. Not that you are playing for a winning. No, that is not the attitude. If you play for winning, what happened? You are playing with a lot of fear inside you, isn't it? You are playing lot having great amount of fear within you. That never works, my dear friends. Not only the game, I'm telling you, this is applicable for everything throughout your life. Throughout your life. So this works similarly. It can be even like play means you can say you are earning money, you are writing examinations, and you are playing one game, right? And you are trying to earn some job, isn't it? So many, and also you are trying to get a good health. Many situations, whatever situations we go through your life, everything you have to play. You have to start with the greatest amount of satisfaction first of all within you, and also you have to become one with that. You have to become one with that play, one with the task, okay, and go inside that as if as if you're not expecting anything. That's why in Bhagavad Gita, so Lord Sri Krishna says, do your karma, do your duty and leave the fruits for us, the fruits for the nature, to the God. The God will decide what are the fruits you have to come to you. You don't have to decide. What is the option you have is choose the karma, choose the deed, whatever you wanted, choose it and perform it properly. Perform it with the utmost satisfaction, the utmost faith in it. That's all. The rest, the results follows. Okay? Forget about the results. You don't worry about the result. If you are keep worrying on the result, what happens, friends? Whatever you are doing, the task at your hand, it will go bad. It doesn't have complete concentration or your complete focus in it. How can you get the focus when you are always looking in your mind? You are looking at what you are looking at. You are looking at the result, whether I pass it, whether I play to win or not winning, right? Whether I get a medal or not, I'm not going to get a medal. So that doubt will be always haunting within you. Then what happened? This takes away a lot of energy out of you. This particular idea you are keeping on performing the task, right? Playing or whatever it may be in the life, or for that matter any task, right? So that is going to devastate you, my friends. It's going to destroy you. In fact, you're going to lose a lot of energy, just because you kept the end point or the result within your mind. Never ever keep the result with your mind, friends. Only have the clear task, what must be done, how must we play, right? And make sure that the all opponents, everything, like a enjoy, just celebrate, like enjoy the task, enjoy the play. Do that first, get into that, okay? So then what happens is it is followed by the great happiest life, joyful life, my friends, right? So this is how it works. So especially, so this will work like this, friends. So here the point is, what I'm trying to say, the point is here, so we are boundless, and the I, that is soul consciousness within us, is boundless. It is infinite, boundless, is non-changing, never changing. When that is the case, that is the truth. How do you realize the truth? This truth can be realized by the consistent way of meditation, 40 days, every day, 3 hours meditation, my dear friends. This is must. This is the one tablet, spiritual tablet. What is spiritual tablet? In order to realize yourself, that you are a boundless, you are a infinite, you are non-changing. How do we understand this? Anybody can understand in this life. Anybody on this earth planet, every human being who has got the breath, is alive. He can definitely realize this. This truth can be realized by him. How exactly we can do? That's what I mentioned. You must be doing the consistent sadhana of meditation. You have to consistently practice the meditation for 3 hours per day, 40 days minimum, my dear friends. Then you will come to know about this, your own nature, your true nature, the true reality, your own, the truth within you. Truth is within you, friends. It doesn't exist outside. Try to remember. So that you will come to know, you will realize it. Then no question of fear, no question of the unnecessary desires. Everything is balanced, balanced temperament, right? Balanced nature, the good amount of energy, the great amount of satisfaction, the great braveness, the great amount of creativity, whatnot, everything comes along with you, right? So whatever you get, you want to get Aishwarya, you will get it. You got great amount of peace within you. You want to get great amount of creativity within you. Everything can achieve. You can achieve everything, my dear friends. Against any odds, against any situations may happening within you. Okay. So when you realize this truth, the real the real form of you, when you understand through the meditation, through the sadhana, then you will end up in the great joyful life, my dear friends. It's called blissfulness. That blissfulness everyone can achieve in this on this earth planet. Everyone is eligible for that. Only thing is decision is yours. The choice is yours. Whether you want to pursue it in this lifetime, at this point of time, from today you want to pursue, yes, start pursuing it. Then you will achieve it in next 40 days. At the end of 40 days, you will say that I am boundless, I am powerful, I am infinite in my nature, so I have no issues. Whatever comes, goes, something go away from me, something comes to my life, doesn't matter. I get more, I get less, but I am not less, I am not more. I am the same. I am the same at the age of 3 years. I am the same at the age of 10 years. I am the same. I am the same at 30 years, 50 years at the end of my life. It is never changing. It is not changing. It is permanent. My body keep changing. My situation keep changing. My relationship keep changing. My money keep changing. My money may go low. The amount of money may go high within my life. It doesn't matter. Some of my relatives may leave me. They left me. Some of my relatives may come closer to me. Doesn't matter. Everything keeps changing. Everything keeps changing in this life, my dear friends. Nothing is permanent. When nothing is permanent, all the physicality is bounding to, it is bound to change. The physicality is bound to change. The spirituality never change. The spirituality is permanent. The physicality is non-permanent, my dear friends. Then why should I worry about anything around me? This truth has to be realized by each and every one of each and every one of the human being on this earth planet. Then this earth planet becomes so-called heaven. Heaven on the earth we can create, my dear friends. Right now, the more or less hell on the earth we have already created. We are successful in that. Now we have to transform this into heaven on the earth. Sooner or later, in next 1,000 years or 2,000 years or 10,000 years or 50,000 years. We must do that. That's our minimum responsibility. When we come to the Earth planet, that's a minimum guarantee, the minimum service we have to render to the so-called Mother Earth. Otherwise, from the Mother Earth, everything we are taking, we are dead. In fact, we are indebted to the Mother Earth. We take food, we take water, we take earth, we take the air, everything we take, but we don't give anything. In fact, we spoil it. That's how we are committing as a global humanity, as a global community, as a human being. The whole humanity is committing the great mistakes, the blunder mistakes, by doing the devastation of forest, by polluting the entire air, by polluting the earth, by spraying the huge amount of chemicals, and by cultivating all the chemical farming, and by throwing all the unnecessary garbage on this earth planet which never decompose, and by go on killing the animals, and by giving a lot of torture, and by not having a preservation, by not creating the kind of atmosphere to live, for the animals and birds and all these things by catching the the so-called the fisher the fish and all these so-called the water animals. All these water animals, we go and catch them forcefully and bring them out and then kill them and eat for a just for a taste and something else. All these are the biggest mistakes we are doing, my friends. That is the reason we are also suffering with the greatest, so-called the communal karmas. It's called group karmas. The group karmas is bringing us either the drought will come, calamities will come, earthquake will come, and so either the drought or the overpouring of the so-called the flooding, you can say flooding. All these things happening just because of the global karmas the entire humanity is committing day in, day out, my dear friends. Without you realize the truth of your own self, you never come out of this vicious circle, my dear friends. This is a vicious circle. We entered already. We have to come out of that. By knowing the truth, you can come out. Without knowing the truth, you will be in the same loop throughout this life, next 100 lives, or next 200 lives, my friends. So let's all come out of that by consistent practice of meditation, swadhyaya, such as sangatya, my dear friends. Thank you so much. Dhanyavad. Yes, friends. Anybody want to ask any question? If there is a question, otherwise you can express yourself. Yes. Yes.
Sir, I have one question. I mean,
Yeah.
uh, when you say, I mean, when our mind becomes empty, then we will receive that cosmic energy.
Correct.
When there are no thoughts, the
Yeah.
cosmic energy will be received. But during sleep, I mean, what happens? I mean, the thoughts will not be there. I mean, are we not going to receive the cosmic energy?
Yes. During sleep, there are two situations. One is when you are getting the dreams. Okay. You don't receive the cosmic energy. No doubt on that. The reason is already in the mind there are the dreams are going through. The dreams also some kind of a programming, like some kind of activities taking place within the mind. Okay. Then what happened in that point of time? That means you didn't enter into the deep sleep. The meaning is you didn't enter into the deep sleep. Okay. Even so,
Okay.
that point of time also you won't receive the cosmic energy properly. So that is why in the night, in 6 hours sleep, so what happens is 45 minutes to 1 hour, you will get that deep sleep. You should never miss that duration somewhere in the midnight, all that. So that you should never miss that time. That is why we always say minimum 6 hours meditation, 6 hour sleep is required for human being. If probably you're doing best meditation, the deep meditation, you can reduce another 1 or 2 hours, not a problem. But otherwise, you must require the deep sleep. In that entire sleep, 1 hour will be something called susupta sthiti, deep sleep. That is where your mind will be absolutely blank. Then you will receive the cosmic energy. The cosmic energy also, how does it take place is when you gone to that susupta sthiti, your astral body will go out of the physical body without knowing you. So that you won't know. Only subconscious mind knows. Your conscious mind don't know because conscious mind has gone into the subconscious state now. It's not in the conscious state. It's gone into the unconscious state. So the conscious mind got to the unconscious state, conscious mind got switched off. Now the subconscious mind starts operating. Inside you, the subconscious mind, which exists all the time, which was dormant all the time, but in the night it becomes active. Okay, so
Okay.
it becomes active, and
Okay.
then it will what it does is it makes sure that the astral body gets released and then goes to the astral universe, all the astral worlds. It go and meet a lot of people. Sometimes rarely we remember, vaguely, rarely. So very scanty picture we'll have inside inside us. The conscious mind will get scanty picture or rare picture of what we see in the so-called the astral world, what we communicate, what we see, what we try to discuss. All those things will be rarely remembered. That's why when you come to the awakeful condition, we can never say anything,
Okay.
isn't it? So, but
Yes.
this is all the design. Unfortunately or fortunately, this is the design done by the Almighty. You and me, we don't have any role in that. Nothing to worry, nothing to bother, and in fact, nothing to feel greater or lesser. This is the design. For
Okay.
example, you are designed your own mission. What do? You put your own set of rules, isn't it?
Yes.
You'll put your own rules. So if I press this switch, it should come like this. If I enter so and so command, I must get this. That is your design. Who is asking you not to do that? If anybody can come and stop you to not to do that,
No.
because you are the owner, isn't it?
Yes. Yes.
You are the creator. So here what happened is our creator has designed like this. When you go into the deep sleep in the dreamless condition, the deep sleep, your astral body goes out and then see everything, talk and communicate everything, come back, but don't remember anything. Okay. When you come to wakeful condition, the subconscious mind gets closed.
Hmm.
Okay. And then come to the
Okay.
wakeful condition, conscious mind starts working. Then as if we just went to the sleep and came out. We feel like that. But in the night, so much thing happens, actually. So many things happens. This can be remembered once you start practicing the art of spiritual science. If you start practicing the spiritual science, that is meditation on a regular basis, swadhyaya, sajjana sangatya. So with these things, what happens? Slowly, you get into the, even in the sleep, you can be awake in the awakeful condition. What exactly is happening in the dream, in the deep sleep state also, you can remember. Only thing is your subconscious mind must be working. Even when you come to you come out of the sleep, you come out of the sleep,
Hmm.
then your subconscious mind still active means you can remember what exactly happened. But it will come to you, that condition, it will be given that, so-called that facility or that right is given to you only when you are mature. If you are immature, it will not be given.
Okay.
Spiritually
Thank
mature,
you.
spiritually enlightened, then only this facility is created to you. Otherwise, no. The reason is, if it is just like that, if you start giving to everybody, they become mad. Okay? By remembering so
Okay.
many things, or what do you do? By remembering so many things, what happened? You become mad, obviously.
Yes. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Right? Yes, friends.
Sir, I have a question.
Yeah.
So you told that we have to become one with the objective what we have. Like if we are doing any work, we have
Correct.
to become one with that and perform with utmost satisfaction.
Yes.
So can you elaborate more on this, please?
Yes. What happens is, for example, a simple thing we'll discuss. Simple thing means like when you are eating, okay? What most of the times what we do when we are eating also, we should be exactly, like when you are eating means you should be with the eating. The complete, the what rice you are eating and how much quantity you are eating. So with what fingers you are touching. You see, this is the involvement. This is called the presence of complete, mindfulness. It's called mindfulness, the presence of yourself at that particular task. It's a simple task. I'm not talking about the bigger task, like computer programming, or you are going to prepare a mission or design a mission. I'm not worried all that. Everything depends. Everything is as is the same. All are same. Either a simple task or bigger task, everything is same. The modality is same. So now what I'm trying to say, when you are eating, so most of the time what happen, our this, like hand will go inside the mouth. The some what you are eating, how much you are taking, also no idea, no awareness, and somebody will be talking to other person. Some thoughts will come, will be thinking about that, and in fact, if some people go in front of the TV and then start eating, the TV noise also will be going inside along with the food with you, right? So noise plus food both go inside to you. What kind of vibrations you are sending inside? You are sending wrong vibrations. In fact, what you need to do, your bioenergy of all the fingers has to go inside, touch your mouth. It has to be touched with a great awareness. Every finger, everything, what you are doing, it must be so much highest awareness, consciousness. It's called consciousness and awareness. With that, if you are trying to eat the food, if you continue eating the food, maybe even in that condition, whatever, you will not eat much also. If you do that, with the very highest awareness, highest consciousness, if you are eating, you will not eat much also. I'm sure about it. You'll eat less only. Okay, but your stomach will be full, and stomach will be you'll be completely satisfied. First of all, with the greatest satisfaction will be coming to you. That food what you are eating will enjoy it completely, and then your hunger also will be satisfied, and then you will get very good health, best health, and the complete health you will get. So this is how you need to perform the task. Understood?
Yeah, thank you, sir. And like it's a general tendency, like that comparison, like if we are working in a environment like in office or anywhere, so it's a general human tendency that we compare that, okay, he's good at this art or at like work level or anything. So how do we stop our mind from constantly comparing ourselves with others?
So that's why. So when you start doing meditation, first of all,
Ye-
then you will get the clarity. Then what the clarity you get it is when you go to the deeperness of meditation, the deep state of meditation, you get much more clarity about yourself and about others. Others means the colleagues, it may be colleagues, maybe friends, maybe relatives, maybe your own housemates. About everything, you get a clarity. Okay, what that clarity is, I and I and that person, I and him, I and she, everything belongs one. It's called oneness. That the truth of oneness you will understand only in the meditation. It doesn't happen with the logic mind. You cannot understand it. So the logic mind always says that you are a separate body. He is a separate physical body. You both are separate. It says always to you that. Okay, the equality, the nature of equality, you will never understand. You will only understand once you become mature in the meditation. So as you go on to the practice of meditation, this quality will be developed within you. You never, you never feel something, less within you, and also you never feel something great within another person. You always feel equality. Okay, equality in any instant, in any case, whatever the situation it may be, right? So that is the state, that is the nature of mind or state of mind you must achieve. That will be achieved only through meditation, nothing else. Even if I tell 100 statements to you right now to support what you're asking, and 101 statement, with that you will get confused again. Somebody says something else, then you get confused, and then you get into the confusion, and then you get into the turbulent state. Your mind enters into turbulent state. No use of it. But stress, keeping all this aside, just start doing meditation. 40 days meditation. Then you will understand the truth, the real truth, you will understand. Then whatever the questions you're asking, the questions, answers will come to you within yourself.
Okay, sir,
Yes.
thank you. And one more thing is that music which you play during the meditation course. So how can we get that music?
We will put into the group, okay? WhatsApp group.
Okay, okay.
We'll post
And
it.
will there be any follow-up, like tomorrow is our last, right? So after that, will there be any follow-up classes or anything?
Tomorrow is the holistic lifestyle, and Monday will be the last day. That is, on the day we'll have some sharing of experiences. As well, we will also have the day full moon meditation, powerful meditation. You all must participate without fail. That one. And again, the April course already we posted in the group. Hope you might have seen it. Is that it? April 1st it starts. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank
April
you.
1st it starts. The batch number 10 is going to start. Hmm? Please join it.
Yeah,
Please join it and invite more people to join. The topics will be
sure,
different.
sir.
Next session again, 21 topics, 20 topics will be different.
Okay. And thank you for everything, sir, and appreciate all your hard work and efforts for
Yes.
bringing a change into our lives.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, friends. Okay, friends. So we'll close the English session now. Thank you so much. Dhanyavad to all of you for participating in this session. Namaste.